non-binaries, and transgenders. This is the Ultra Heels Wrestling Podcast, live from Bravery Studios here in Garfield, New Jersey.
Bravery up!
I am Darth Messiah. I don't always finish stories. Ain't that right, Cody? But when I do, I finish them on your mother's face. Because I want you to be uncomfortable as possible the next time you kiss her. And on the phone is always the OG, the triple OG of the Ultra Heels.
It's your boy Alex the motherfucking Hill, a.k.a. the formerly known father of Stanley, a podcaster, but now known as the father that Ricochet never knew he had. Also known as the man that made records crossface, have a run into a crossface.
And on the board, Stevie Franchise with nasty kid.
You already know it's your boy Stevie Franchise on the ones and twos, bringing you that Ultra Wrestling Heel news.
Gentlemen, what another interesting week we have had.
Right?
I'm sick of traffic. I want to move away, but god damn it, this is my home. I can't go anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
I hear what you're saying. I said the same thing. And how long I've been in North Carolina again?
Yeah, that's true.
We gotta get you away from that place, man. We gotta get you here.
But see, in at least in Alex's defense, like he's like experienced somewhere else. I've never experienced anywhere else.
I was say, sir, you forgot. When I moved here just off of, I had no choice. So I had no choice but to be here. I had to come back to Jersey, and then coming back down here, I realized this is a fresh start. I don't need to know no goddamn body. I can stay my black ass in the house and stay away from a lot of trouble shit that I normally did up there.
And I didn't want to be depressed and commit suicide and stuff in Washington, so I came back here. So yeah.
You know, oddly enough, I would probably like Washington because I like dreary weather.
If you do, that's great, but everybody else around you is gonna make you feel depressed. Honestly,
it's whatever. But you know what keeps everybody happy? Cheeks of the week.
Cheeks of the week.
That was a great transition.
Give me the ding for that one.
Yeah, I'll give you.
Give him a couple of things. No homo.
No Diddy. No Diddy.
Ding.
And we're gonna kick it off. We're gonna kick it off with the newest addition to Cheeks of the Week. Name those cheeks.
Okay.
On the left, former WWE main roster.
Summer Rae?
He nailed it.
Oh, wow, really?
God damn.
He nailed it. He knows his cheeks.
I think I know my petite cheeks.
He knows his cheeks. And on the right, also former WWE main roster / NXT.
Aaliyah?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought I'd get two in a row.
Nah. You got too aggressive with that one.
Yes, I did. I gotta soften up.
What up, Calvin?
I don't know who that would be.
I felt like this one was too obvious.
It's not.
It's a main roster.
Not Mandy, is it?
That's Mandy.
Oh.
That is Mandy.
Is
that is Mandy Sachs.
Is that all elite?
That is those AEWs, those all elite white woman cheeks. Once again, salute to Sir Wilkins from Jobber Tears for that phrase.
I had to turn my phone sideways and look at the arm. I was like, that Mandy?
Sir Wilkins, we wouldn't be here without you, sir.
She does have some muscly arms, though. Like,
Hey, man. Muscly arms, soft hands. That sounds like a good time for me.
And moving along, we got Jordynne Grace. We haven't seen her in a while because she's off the cycle of allegedly she's off the cycle, so she's looking a little feminine again. So we got the cheeks back. First timer, Shayna Wayne, mother of Nick Wayne.
wow.
But she's in the Maria Kanellis class.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she's in the Maria Kanellis class.
I would not think that what she got on in AEW is what she got on here. Is this a few years?
No, this is
now.
This is now.
She looks stunning. What?
And
What is
she was a model.
She was, yes.
She was a model. So the whole Nick Wayne grew up broke wrestler dad story is actually a lie because she's like a real like supermodel. So he grew up with money because she was a supermodel. But anyway, and Aja Smith, WWE referee.
I still like her. she got the game twisted.
That's crazy. She got a Legend of Zelda tattoo on her arm. That's nuts. I love it.
Yeah.
I would never think that she would have that.
Yeah, she's like streams on Twitch. She's like a real nerd.
Now I know.
Yeah.
Now I know.
Like on her Twitch, she's like mad nerdy because she does like all kinds of cosplay and shit. She's mad nerd.
Oh yeah, I know about the cosplay.
Yeah, that's how I found out through you.
I need to be introduced.
you need to be tapped in, my
She
boy.
can count the 3 to me every time.
Well, Kelvin, you're late. You're gonna have to fight Christian.
Oof.
He already has a father. He doesn't need a step. He has a father.
Thanks, Darth.
Next up, our main event. We've been expanding our repertoire of cheeks. Coming in from Rev Pro, Lana Austin. On the left.
On the
Yo.
left.
Coming in from Rev Pro, we have Lana
Damn.
Austin.
This Lana Austin.
Yes. I thought she was on the hub, but no, she is from Rev Pro.
Oh my god, I sent you her. God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, my first instinct was she's just a hub model, but no, she's from Rev Pro.
Yeah, she can Red Pro something.
And then on the right, she has multiple names. Dasha, this is Dasha Fuentes. Dasha Fuentes
yeah.
is her real name. But her in WWE, she was Dasha Gonzalez. And then, no, I'm sorry. Dasha Fuentes is not her real name. That was her name in
Triple H.
in
Nope.
AEW. And
You know what I'm talking about too. He's dying. He knows what I'm talking about.
yes.
With
In
Raquel and
AEW,
shit.
she was Dasha Fuentes. In WWE, she was Dasha Gonzalez. And her real name is, damn it, I didn't save her real name. Hold on, let me look it up. What's her real last name?
I think Hunter did say her real name, or not her, but like when she was talking about Raquel. I think he did say her real name.
Dasha Curate. That's her real last name, Curate.
Curate?
Yeah, Curate. So her real last name isn't
not
even
get that.
Hispanic because she got married. She doesn't, she doesn't even
makes
use a
sense.
Hispanic last name.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's funny as hell.
Yeah, but she got the cakes too.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Word,
not-
like
Not a fan of the butt chin, but you know, I'm a fan of the butt.
that chick.
Do it in the butt.
That chick cheats working a bomb factory.
Facts.
Loading niggas up.
Facts. Yeah, I'm gonna need to check out some Rev Pro real quick because
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
And mind you,
might
I
have to
came
look
across
at
her
one, bro.
over the search thing on Instagram. I was just looking at random stuff, and it just showed her doing wrestling. I said, "Oh, she's kind of cute." I went to her. I said, "Hey, yo."
Yo,
Yeah, because when you sent it to me, I'm like, yo, let me go check the hub real quick. And I was like, oh no, she's a wrestler.
Yeah, that's what we said. I was like, okay, she cute, she nerdy. Okay, I thought she was on the hub. I look, I said, oh,
Those
this bitch
are
out here
two-
doing clotheslines and running the rope. Hold on, wait a minute.
I'm sorry, man. Those are two meaty buns slapping cheeks.
Facts.
Oh yeah, they definitely could slap me.
Facts.
They slapping cheeks.
Facts.
Slapping cheeks.
Make sure you're all right. Nope.
Nope.
Yeah.
And now it is time for Ultra Fantasy Booking. Last week was the Women's Revolution episode of Dragon Force. The opening match was Jada Parker taking on Bianca Belair. And I'm going to call this an upset. With 58% of the votes, Jada Parker wins her debut match.
Hey man, you know she had to.
Don't make her slap somebody.
Hey, she could slap me with something.
Facts.
I sound like Drewski.
Not once, but twice now. Not once, but twice now.
Match 2 in a bra and panties match because even in our revolution, women can get naked. Chelsea Green took on Mandy Rose, and the woman that is all over the internet with barely anything on, Mandy Rose won with 63% of the votes. Match 3, Victoria took on Lacey Evans, and the veteran Victoria won with 58% of the votes. And in our main event, making their debut from the bloodline, the Tonga Twins took on the World of Stardom champion Rhea Ripley and her partner, the TNA Women's Champion Sky Blue. And with 74% of the votes, the team of champions took home the win.
Can I say, my tribal chief now is not even Roman Reigns, not Solo Sikoa. It's not Tamatanga.
Okay.
It's Tongaloa.
Facts.
He's my tribal chief.
Facts.
Dude is making miracles right now.
Yo, when he stood on the top of the ladder, I
Yes.
was like, man is wild.
He is wild as F, bro.
We'll
wild
we'll
as
get
fuck.
to that. We'll get to that.
Yes,
Hey,
we
I'm
will.
gonna tell you right now.
That was
That's
a great.
your tribal chief, and I'm gonna tell you, Nia Jax is my tribal queef.
They're talking about same things.
Now it's time for Warzone. We're going to kick the night off with, speaking of the bloodline, Hikuleo.
Hey.
He's going to take on Big Bill, formerly Big Cass, formerly Big Ass, if you
Formerly
remember
7
that.
feet tall. Well,
And
he's
you
still
can't teach that. Next, MJF is going to come out for a promo. He's going to respond to Triple H from last week. Paul, stop hiding behind that suit. Or was Chick Magnet Phil correct, and your wife still keeps your balls in her purse? Speaking of no balls, you might run things up there in Connecticut now, but you don't have the balls to even dream of the Diddy activities that your father-in-law claims that the statute of limitations has run out on. Oh,
First
wait,
of all,
two
Diddy
songs.
activities.
Diddy activities.
Oh, wait, too soon. Look, Hunter,
Ever.
your wife, your job, your job title, the clique you run with means nothing when you step in the ring with me. One last time. Yeah, you're the game. Yeah, you're that damn good. But remember, I'm MJF. I'm better than you, and you know it.
You fucking mark!
Match 2, Jamie Hayter's going to take on Ash by Elegance. Next up, Joe Hendry will take on Hologram with Tony Khan in his corner. And to round out the tag team tournament for the number one contender, the New Day will take on Red Dragon. And before the main event, Jim Cornette, our GM, is going to come out. He's going to make an announcement that after the draw last week in the tag team tournament, both GOD and SCU will advance, and making this week's main event a triple threat versus FTR. And also, next week's main event for Warzone will be Bianca Belair versus Lash Legend for a women's number one contender match, because they beat both women's champions in a tag team match. So then, as I just said, the main event for tonight's show will be FTR versus Gorillas of Destruction versus SoCal. And that is Warzone.
You can imagine Joe Hendry doing a music video for Hologram
Oh, God. With Tony Khan.
with Tony Khan in the video, like dissing both of them.
First of all, we all know how the video would look. It would be done in PS2 graphics of old SmackDown versus Raw.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Facts.
Word, man.
Now, my friend here, the African American Nightmare.
He went through a lot of things. And
Wait, before we get there, the African American Nightmare here. This man came out with an HBCU band for his entrance. This man posed with several black queens backstage. I don't know what his wife was thinking, but hey, that's between him and his wife.
he's giving back to the community, bro.
Facts.
That's what it is.
This blonde-haired and blue-eyed black king right here.
Albino Black King.
He went to the mountaintop and he's seen all the other side.
Live Martin Luther King's dream.
The doors of the church is open.
Hey, look, if I tell you one thing right now, and I'm going to tell you like I tell everybody else, that man ain't invited to the cookout. That man hosting it at his house and invited everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
He has the block party. He's the one throwing the block party.
Art Anderson is doing security.
Mm-hmm.
And
He's bringing the
and
Glock.
And Farrell's on the is the DJ.
He's bringing the Glock, you know.
I can work with that.
One for
Farrell gonna
Farrell,
drop
one
that
for
fire.
Anderson.
I pull out the Glock.
With Arnold's security, there will be no fight during the dice game. There will be
Because
no
he's gonna pull
fight
out the
during the dice
Glock. He's
game.
gonna pop a nigga immediately.
I'll pull out the Glock.
Because you know the dice game don't end peacefully.
No, they don't.
Dominoes, because eventually Grandma gonna tell
I'll pull
everybody
out
to
the
chill out.
Glock.
But the dice game don't end peacefully. Especially once the brown liquor come out, which is basically
First of
from
all-
the beginning.
I'm about to say, first of all, don't let them get spades in and no alcohol. He's just fighting. It's over.
But yes, yeah. For the culture, the HBCU came
Very
out
Uzi.
in Atlanta in the ATL, and then the match. The match went as planned. Obviously, like Roman said, I got your back. He had his back.
Yeah, he did.
It was clean all the way through between the two of them. No funny shit happened. And Jimmy with the 3 M's came.
3M Jimmy is back.
Hey, let me tell you something about Jimmy, okay? I ain't heard that man get a pop like that in so goddamn long.
Yo, word.
When they popped for him, he took off his mask. I said, "Oh yeah, Jimmy. Let me tell you something. This is probably your highlight of your career."
And then Roman said, "You did that? You called the play?" He said, "I did this for you, Oos." And then he hit the prayer hands like Jake has been doing for Solo. You my Oos. You my Oos.
Very Uzi.
A very Uzi moment. I gotta say, it was great. The whole pop was amazing. We all knew Jimmy was coming back.
The crazy thing is, do you remember when you watched the match? Do you see the people in the crowd yelling "yeet" for no reason?
Mm-hmm.
Facts. Yeah, they were thinking Jay was coming out.
They thought.
No. They didn't. They had to. Jay was in the skybox.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah,
had
he
the crowd
was.
doing
He was
yeet.
chilling.
I said, "Yo, you stupid. You stupid. What we gonna talk about on Monday? I need to know your answer on that one. Because why the fuck was you there? You ain't helping."
That's true.
That's true. That's crazy.
That's true.
My other brother.
Like I understand. I follow him on TikTok because he has a real TikTok. He actually posts. He posted when Rhea Ripley came out talking about something. You go, girl. You got this. And I said, "Oh, so you did for Rhea Ripley?" But you saw your family and said, "You know what? None of my concern. I'm gonna go ahead and stay up in this skybox and chill."
I mean that's a long run though. By the time he would have got there,
Yo, word. When he saw Usa in there, he was like, "Oh, he got it."
Oh, my brother. Cool. I can sit right here. Keep drinking my mimosa.
I mean, it's not like they already had a
Ubering
zip
home.
line set up for him to get there quickly.
Make sure you tell people I'm Ubering home. Yeet. Yeet. I'm Ubering home.
But then the final boss,
Final boss.
he came out.
Returned.
He started counting on his fingers. Why he was counting on his fingers,
He
we
was
don't
like,
know.
3, 2, 1. You cut off. You cut off. You cut off the bloodline.
And then when the bloodline decided to jump Cody from behind, Jimmy said, "Roman, hey, you told him you got his back." Roman thought about it. Roman said, "Fuck it, we down. We gonna
That was a
ride.
preview.
We gonna ride for the American Nightmare."
He was like, all right. Jimmy was like, you the OTC, Oos. It's your call.
And
Oos was like, yeah, let's do it.
And I don't think The Rock was pleased that the OTC chose to help the American Nightmare. So
can we appreciate Jimmy's T-shirt?
Oh, I want
ain't the
they
one.
not the
so
ones.
bad.
Yeah,
They're
I
not
want
the
that shirt.
ones?
they not.
They
the
not
ones.
like us, Oos.
Ooh.
They not like us. They not
I
like
said,
us.
we got OTC. They not the one. Where's Sammy new T-shirt at?
Damn,
Ooh.
I have the We the Ones. And I want the
I need-
they not the ones.
I need Sammy to have a shirt that says the original Oof and just piss them off even more.
What up, Israel?
The original honorary Oos.
Oh yeah. So
Word.
once The Rock came out, and you saw Solo and the rest of the bloodline, they were like up in the stands running away. There's a fan video of Solo talking to Jacob, and Solo is whispering to Jacob, "It's all a part of the plan. It's all a part of the plan." So
we're
the
right.
speculation that The Rock has been calling the shots the whole time.
That Solo has been doing it for The Rock.
With The Rock.
Just like his daddy.
Just like his daddy.
But
you,
Jimmy and Jay won't fall in line.
Did you see the long rant that The Rock did after he walked back behind stage?
Oh,
There's
yes.
there were several footages of everyone, but The
When
Rock,
he was talking to the trailers.
he was like, there's been 6 months of bullshit's going on, right? And he just dabbed up my man's like, right? Yeah.
He tell him, right? He's like, right, yeah, dab me up. It just kept going. I said,
Just
I
dab
don't
me
know
up.
why
He's
I
like,
this version.
yeah, this
I said-
bullshit, yeah.
So
I was
they-
like, I don't
so-
know why I like this version of The Rock, because this nigga just go in the back, do whatever he wants, just add people
was
in there
like-
that don't need to be added.
So then
He was like, if The Rock had a sister, you introduce you to him.
So then he walks by the picture of Stone Cold in the trailer. Oh, Austin, that's The Rock's bar. We're going to drink sometime soon. And then he walks by the picture of Dusty Rhodes. One of The Rock's greatest inspirations. I love you. I hate your fucking
I
son.
hate your fucking son.
And then the picture John Cena. Go eat some fruity problems, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, word.
Bro, I'm telling you, boy, he just went down the line. I was like, God damn, calm down.
I'm glad he passed the Eddie Guerrero picture. I was like, oh, thanks. 'Cause there was an Eddie Guerrero picture he was standing on in the beginning of that.
Ah, man.
Bruh.
But
That rant was crazy.
Yeah.
the other fan video, which they obviously planned on purpose. Kevin Owens talking to Cody. And then Kevin Owens beating that ass. No Diddy.
So, Cody, what happened, bro?
I think Kevin Owens came up to him and was like, hey, to me on to your wife's friends. I know I'm married, but she don't gotta know about that. Cody was like, hey man, I'm be stand up guy. I'm not gonna do that. He said, hey, so you just call cock block? I got something for you. Wham! Bitch, what the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah.
I just want the audio. I want the
The
audio
au-
of what was said.
The sad thing is, there's two angles of it. There's an angle on the ground and there's an angle in the air. The one on the ground, you kind of can hear what they're saying more, but it's like you got to find it on X.
Because the one on the ground is the WWE's media team. So that's the one you're eventually going to see on SmackDown this week. The ones from above are all the fans because that's where the parking lot is.
I just hope on
That's
SmackDown.
where the fan parking is.
I just hope on SmackDown they give us audio, man. Like they give us audio of what happened.
Possibly.
I just want to hear
possibly.
it. Like I just want to hear what set it off. Like what?
I don't think you're going to get audio because then that breaks the fourth wall of, oh, you weren't supposed to see this.
Now we're gonna go off he said she said pretty much,
We wasn't supposed to see this,
or he said
but
he said.
we all saw it.
Yeah, but that's the beauty of what they did here because you, quote unquote, weren't supposed to see it. It's from fan video, which was a brilliant
Great
marketing
call.
strategy. And apparently there's a segment of the audience that thinks this is fucking stupid. Why did you shoot an angle through, quote unquote, fan video? It went fucking viral.
It went viral.
That's
Exactly.
why. They planned it perfectly. And they've already done this before.
I feel like people just get mad for no reason.
Yeah,
Bro.
it's the
Like,
people that just want to hate to hate.
just hate to hate. This is a smart angle, bro, because it's not. This has been done before, but not most of the time.
Zero production value, and it went viral. Zero production value, and it went viral.
It went viral off of fan videos. Just like, well,
Zero production value, and it fucking went viral.
when was the last time this happened?
It was something else that happened with the Bloodline story, and I forgot
Yeah,
what it was. But
was
they
something
did
like
it
this.
before.
But this was perfect. Perfect timing. Bad Blood. It was a great pay-per-view.
I wouldn't go that far.
Okay, it was okay.
It
It was
was
okay.
it was
I'm
okay
sorry.
pay-per-view.
I was giving it too much props.
The two big matches
was-
were good, but
yeah.
everything else in the middle was
It's just whatever happened after Bad Blood was good. Like
It was a great pay-per-view except for the women's match. I'm going to say that.
yeah.
No, the three matches in the middle were left a lot to be desired.
It was
The two main matches banged. Everything else in the middle was just there.
like the Hell in a Cell
Every-
match was great. I
The
think
Hell
it
in a
was
Cell,
great.
the Hell in a Cell match made my body hurt just watching it. and I
It
loved
made my body
Yeah,
hurt too.
let's get to the Hell in a Cell
and
match.
my head
Let's
and
get
my
to that.
head. Cause oh my god.
Because guess who came out of the woodworks? Fucking Cryback. He said, I've never done this or anything close to this to any of my opponents. I would say whoever did this to him is beyond reckless and very dangerous to work with. He took that exact quote from when CM Punk criticized him 12, 13 years ago.
In CM Punk's defense, right back, if you ever listen to this, you ever hear this, because I don't care if you block me or us. You're a bitch and CM Punk ain't. That's the only difference between the two.
And I don't
You
think,
like
and
CM
I
Punk.
don't think Drew McIntyre is mad by the fact that he has 16 staples in his head.
No, he was
Hell
also
no.
going through something during the match. So
Yeah, because his brother passed away
his
right before.
brother passed during
So-
the match.
So yeah, it makes sense. But at the same time, guess what? That means Drew get to take some time off. CM Punk get to take some time off. They get to go home and relax. They ain't got to come home. They ain't got to come to work. Right
This-
back, where you work at besides you two eating food in your car?
He works at home, just like sitting on his ass, ranting about shit that he used to do here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. He sits in the car, eats food from places, also promotes his protein powder, and next he's going to do a crossover with Ricochet, and they both going to sit there and stare at each other like the matches they used to have with nobody in the ring.
He's also
Richo-strays.
he's also working on trying to get his room to look like Dave Meltzer's.
First
He
of all,
needs
he
more
got to work
tissue.
on it. I'm gonna say, look, he ain't got to work on it. I think his semen seeps out through his pores. So, just saying. I'm on one today. Fuck that.
Yeah, this is definitely the episode.
But yeah, when CM Punk collapsed on the way back to the locker room, I think that was a work.
That was definitely work, especially from yesterday too.
It was too convenient that they ran out immediately with the air oxygen tank, and then he got up and posed after it. Because if he had really collapsed, they wouldn't let him get up and pose. They would have carried him out.
Yeah, pictures. From
I don't
yesterday.
know. I don't know. Mick Foley did it too, but that's right before he folded the Hell in a Cell. But remember, he did it also.
Well, that was also the 90s, and that was fucking Mick Foley.
Yep, Mick Foley was just a whole different breed.
Yeah.
Mick Foley is the epitome of cocaine and crack mixed together.
Do we have the Raw segment here too?
No.
Okay, so did you hear about yesterday what he said? Like, this is, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if I'm gonna be here, like, wrestling for you guys. Pretty much giving encrypted like messages, and then Seth Rollins come out. They do this stare down. So he's coming back.
Obviously.
He's coming back. He's
I'm
not. He's gonna take some time off.
Mhm.
He's working an angle like, oh, like this could have been my last match. He's doing another return, bro.
Well,
I'm gonna take-
obviously he's doing the whole thing of, you saw this brutal match. Obviously, it's shortening my career because that's what everybody says about Hell in a Cell. It shortens careers.
Yep.
Let
So
me
he's
tell you
going with
something
the
right
angle.
now.
Like, oh, this
The
is
best thing to come out of that match is not even that match, right? It's what happened outside that match somewhere else through via Twitter. And that's AJ Lee being presented back with her Divas title.
Oh yeah.
And somebody said, "Hey, I'm thinking you should come back." Bailey slid in there under that damn thing and said, "Yeah, you should come back soon." I said, "Why Bailey over here talking shit like she want to fight her? Why?
Mhm.
Why are we starting a whole nother story that ain't happening?" But I'm here. I'm here for it.
Oh, didn't Roxanne Perez comment on that too?
Yeah, I
think
said, "Well,
so.
I'm here for it. I love this."
Meanwhile,
y'all stepping outside of
oh,
WWE.
AJ's coming.
Meanwhile, Punk is always in NXT helping train Roxanne, which is a story in itself.
Yeah.
So your trainee and your wife want to fight.
I'm just saying, man.
You're catching strays from your other fans, from Roxanne. I mean, the other one, Corey J.
Yeah.
Freaking-
Who he also
That's it.
helps train.
Yes.
So it's gonna be stepmama versus stepdaughters.
Pretty much. That'll be a
Hey
fun.
man, look,
that'll be a fight to see.
that sounds like a Bang Bros category. I need to go look up and just see if I can find it.
Facts.
I mean, we all know that AJ was keeping up with wrestling, of course, like
Oh, yeah.
physically and mentally. Like,
Well, she has been working to help produce WoW, which is based over here in New York. I don't know if she's still working for them, but she has been doing it. I don't know if she's still working for them. But
yeah,
there's been questions about Finn Balor's mask
that looked like Kanye West.
that look like Kanye West masks.
I've been saying this, bro.
That's where he got the inspiration from. Apparently, people don't like it.
Apparently, people should shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're dope.
Oh, Dar and Jay, I didn't tell you. I got to talk to MLW's world champion over TikTok a couple days ago,
Okay.
Oh.
and he went live and we was talking. He was talking about wrestling, and he was saying that there are all these podcasts out there that think they know what they're talking about, and they fucking have no idea. And then I jumped in because he was just letting everybody come there, and I was like, look, me and my guys at the podcast, we speak from our personal experience on how we like shit to look like, but we also understand the business very well. I said, so we never had a outburst about people going, oh, you know what you're talking about. We were like, we just call matches and all of a sudden the shit pop up and we be down to the T. And he said, no offense, you sound like you're a smart guy. He said, but everybody else, I need them to shut the fuck up. I said, ooh, I need to get the clip. God,
Way to go.
damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, so the middle three matches, as I said, left a lot to be desired. I've been riding with Nia. I love Nia. But for all the people that say she sucks, she can't wrestle, y'all can have this one. This match was awful. I'm going to let y'all cook on this one. This shit was awful.
It was bad.
Look, it was,
Okay, this match
was
was bad
bad.
because I didn't really see this match.
That the Hurricane Rana that wasn't a Hurricane Rana, she fell and Bailey just took the bump to make it look like she took.
Yeah.
If y'all hate Nia, y'all can have this one.
Y'all could definitely
Take
have
it
this
away.
one. Y'all can hate her for this
Yeah,
one.
I'm not gonna fight y'all on this one. The spot where Jessica Carter ref, where Nia was supposed to fall on her, botched that one. Yeah, I got no defense for Nia on this one. Y'all can have this one. Take it away.
I ain't got nothing to say. You know me. I wish I could have been the person holding Nia in the air. You got me fucked up. I wouldn't have failed nowhere.
Yeah, that's basically, yeah. If my face was in her crotch instead of Bailey's, that's pretty much all I got.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip you. Yeah, all right, we're gonna leave right now.
Like Rhea and Liv's match, the match itself was whatever. Just the spot with Dominic falling out the cage was the only interesting thing.
It was subpar, of course. Like, it wasn't like something to talk about. Like, the only thing was to talk about was the thing where Michael Cole almost became racist, basically.
Boy,
And then Triple H said it anyway. Like, he was like, yeah, he's like a piñata.
Yeah.
He was so close. He should have just said it. Once
You should have just said it. Yeah, like, I don't think
I,
people get
I
offended.
think I said it out loud to myself. Like, damn, they made Dominic a piñata.
Yo, the only gripe I had with that match, besides the end of it, was how the fuck did Dominic get that cage open?
Yeah,
They never locked it. They just put the latch on it. They never actually locked it.
Okay.
Cause I you can talk me into being in a shark cage because you paying me money, so I got no problem with that. But telling me you're gonna tie my ankle up, hope the guy that holds me, and then I'm gonna fall out and dangle.
He also had a thing on his waist that was holding him up. It wasn't just his ankle. So
I hope not.
it was a waist. It was waist, thigh, and ankle.
Because if he actually felt what that ankle bracelet on just by itself, he would have literally like pulled something there.
Yeah.
Hey,
so
look.
it was a 3-point anchor. So he was as secure as you can be for that situation.
I'm about to say, hey, look, we all know what would have happened if Vince would have had that happen.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it would have been,
Yeah,
been
exactly.
Owen all over again.
Now we're at a point where imagine if Vince made this, because now it's made. It's been made. We've been talking about this for years.
First of all, if Vince would have made this, Dominic would have been 60 feet in the sky with the light on him. And then he'd be like, open the cage.
Yo, you would have been scared.
What?
Yeah, he was barely like 10 feet off the
Yeah,
ground.
it was like nothing. I could have jumped that.
And
Now,
then
can we talk about, hold up, before we go first, can we talk about that badass ending of that match?
And can I introduce the next one, by the way?
Yeah, fucking Raquel come out and
Yeah.
apparently they messed something up and then the ref saw the whole thing, so he just called it disqualification.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah, but it's just the fact that she came out to the crowd being
Dead
like 2K
silent.
on silence. I was like, oh, that was inconvenient. Why the fuck are you here now?
Yeah. And then somehow Finn and Priest had the most anticlimactic like blow off match.
I was going to say that I like that they had that Sparking Zero in the, to sponsor it, but I did not buy it because of this match. Continue.
Obviously, this was their big bluff, but it was just so anticlimactic. Like, it was just there. This could have been on Raw. This could have been on Sunday Night Heat. Like, it happened.
Dragon Ball
Like,
happy.
it wasn't a bad match at all. It was a really solid match.
It was solid.
It was just there.
It was exactly. It was nothing to really talk about. Like,
okay, I'm gonna defend Damian Priest and Finn Balor match just by saying this. It was still better than both of the women's matches.
it was.
It was.
We're not saying this was
again.
bad.
It wasn't a bad, but
Like we kind of needed that middle between those two matches because them two matches was they could have been pre-show matches.
yeah. But again, I don't know what happened. Like I guess their feud just kind of like fizzled out. I don't know. To me, it lost its luster.
It lost its spark.
Yeah. Go figure.
It had no zeros.
It had zero spark.
And in the middle of the show somewhere, Triple H came out to announce the new crown jeweled championship.
Okay.
Apparently, Braun Strowman has been stripped of his title.
So
he
he's
needed
been
to.
champion for
He
3
holds
years.
the world record.
So
Yeah.
we can say he's been champion for like 3 years, 3, 4 years.
6 years, 7 years.
Oh,
No,
was
I'm about
that
to say,
long?
no,
Holy
it's the
shit.
pandemic era.
Hey, pre-pandemic,
Right,
that was like 2018.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Greatest
longer
Royal
than-
Rumble was like 2018.
Did you know that that's literally longer than Bruno Sammartino?
Yeah.
It was getting close. I don't know if he passed, but it was getting close.
Or is literally there?
Yeah, so they've stripped Braun Strowman
That's
and
crazy.
introduced the Crown Jewel Championship, and then Gunther, who's trying to compete with Drew for Ultimate Hater. He's competing with Drew McIntyre.
He's
for
getting up
Ultimate
there,
Hater.
bro.
Hey, first of all, I didn't think he was gonna say ultimate hater. I thought he was gonna say he's trying to compete to be Peter Griffin. But continue.
That too.
That too.
This he called out Goldberg from ringside.
He was like, I know you remember that I said to Bret Hart the other day that
Yeah, well,
you were
I
my
lied.
favorite wrestler. I lied.
I lied.
Well, but he said some facts though. He was like, why would I even
He called him a one-trick pony.
why would I even
Bruh.
appreciate
said
a one-trick pony
pony,
like you?
Bro, when he said one trick pony, I had to get up and go. I said, yo, he just said what niggas been saying their whole lives about Goldberg.
But the thing is, I'm sure Goldberg has heard this, and obviously
I know he
Goldberg.
has.
And the thing
Oh,
is,
yeah.
Goldberg obviously knows he's working.
Yeah, he's working.
But it's like, damn, he's killing him.
So he
Right.
went out. He literally roasting legends right now.
Yeah.
Like he's on a roasting
Boy.
legend path right now.
Yeah, first Bret Hart, no
Brett
Goldberg.
and how you
He's-
roast two legends that are beefing each other?
Facts.
That's crazy, bro.
Hey, look. He needs 3 more legends under his belt. He could be the new legend killer.
Yep. Well, technically, he already beefed Randy, so
Oh my god.
Oh, so technically you're right. 2 more legends. That's all he
Legend
needs.
killer.
you take the legend of the legend killer, then you go after 2 legends.
Who has beef with each other's about a legendary beef they had.
Ooh, he's so close. Gunther, the legend killer. Ooh, it got a nice ring to it too. Ooh,
Word.
the t-shirt will be fire. Need it.
Ring General Legend Killer, bro.
The legend of the ring killer. The ring.
Ooh,
The Legend of the Ring General.
Yeah. Legend. Yeah. Well, we got to work on it. We got to work on it.
Yeah.
We got to work on it.
something for sure.
Something that came out last week, right after we went off the air, the announcement of SummerSlam right here in New Jersey.
I'm going.
Like 3 minutes from where we are. I will hear the fireworks from my house because they are that fucking loud.
I will be at the fireworks for the second time.
And I was at the Meadowlands earlier this year during the preseason. Not for a game, for a fucking work thing, and they let us go on the field, and I took pictures, so that's what those are.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So yeah, I will be in my house listening to the fireworks.
All you Jets fans, like.
Yeah.
I think I have something for y'all. For you Jets fans, I do have something for you. Shout outs to you, Go Boy Podcast, of course. Shout outs to Under Review, and also First Class Second Place, who are Jet fans.
Wow.
Man,
That's
that
sad. They just fired their coach today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they did.
like 3 hours ago, they just fired the coach.
I was gonna hear another and educated brothers, by the way. I
Yeah,
was gonna hear
I
another
was
one.
about to say, yeah.
Yeah, that he. Oh, man, that's why he's probably sick today.
Oh, damn.
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 Yeah, that's the Sean.
don't jump off the ledge, Sean. Don't jump off the ledge.
Please
They still
don't.
got time.
I'm gonna clip this actually.
Yeah, so next summer, August, yeah, I'll be listening to fireworks from my house because I don't want to sit in traffic for an hour and a half to drive 10 minutes home.
Fact.
That's my
Matter of fact-
problem.
Matter of fact, you don't need to drive him his home. Just go to KVU and then when you're done, just walk home. Worry about
So you're not coming with?
Nah.
All right, bet.
No, because I got to go to work at 6:30 the next morning. I don't want to sit in traffic for an hour and a half for the 10-minute drive home.
Call off.
Monday's
off
the
the
one day I can't call out because that's the busiest day of the week.
All right, bet.
Man, that sounds like a personal problem for the job.
Hey, well, that's the problem.
Make the Saturday.
That's the problem. When
Just
I'm
make
on
the
church.
Saturday.
I work Saturday nights.
Oh yeah, you do. Shit. Fuck, man.
Damn,
Yeah,
dog.
my
Damn,
schedule
dog.
is complicated, man.
Yeah, it is.
I'm about to say, dog, it sounds complicated, but you're not gonna make it uncomplicated. But we better talk off the air, because that's yeah, I don't need no people calling me asking me
It's
questions.
fictional. It's fictional. It's hypothetical.
Yeah, it's a Marvel Cinematic Universe.
All right. The Mr. McMahon documentary that came out last week. There's
I
now
told you one of the best things out there.
There's now a rumor that Vince McMahon is linking back up with his old buddy Kevin Dunn to make a response documentary.
Oh, please do, because you ain't gonna make it no better for yourself anyway. So go ahead.
So basically, he just wants to get on air and lie.
So he wants the other idiot to come and sum up this whole big ass lie again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's basically what's gonna happen.
So it's WWE when Vince was in charge. Okay.
yeah. Nothing
Nothing
major.
new.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need you to agree with me on everything I say. And when I say something stupid, you edit that out.
When you see puppies, put them.
Now where's my black dildo? Ah, damn, you gotta edit this out. You just started the video, Vince. Damn it.
You mean the Bobby Lashley dildo, or you mean the big?
Nah,
E
that's
dildo?
my junkyard dog bill.
Oh shit. Wait, what about the Ron Simmons one?
Jesus!
Oh, the Ron Simmons one has armor on it, like it's from Fallout.
Put it next to the nation dildo.
You mean
No
the,
homo, I can see it now. I can see it
I'm
now.
on a
A
roll
whole bunch of
today,
black
huh?
dildos with African colors on it.
You mean the Big Daddy V one?
Oh damn.
Oh boy, first of all,
Next to the
first of all, that Big Daddy V1 is the horse size.
No, pause, no Diddy. Again, if you've heard Sunny talk on kayfabe commentaries, she did an interview on penis sizes of people she's either blown, smashed, or just seen. Apparently, Big Daddy V, when he took it out, her words, it rolled down his leg to his knee.
Right.
I'll pull out the
No
glove.
homo.
Pause.
No homo. That sounds dangerous. At the same time, bitch, you stayed in the room for that? That's wild. Keep it up, I'm a nigga.
But again,
Perfect.
she said Dolph Ziggler left SmackDown or whatever, came to her hotel, smashed till 6 a.m. and then got on a flight. This is the same woman.
First of all, he smashed at 6 a.m. He must have off that rhino pill and Viagra to do that. There's not enough out there to make me want to even last that long with her.
Hey, Nick Nemeth is a different breed, man. He's a different breed.
Nick Nemeth needs to stop. That's why he let him go out there.
Wanted man
doing
for a
weird shit
reason.
like that.
It's called the wanted man for a reason.
All right. A couple weeks ago, we did the PWI 500 list for 2024. Now, Bleacher Report, they did a top 50 all-time greatest WWE. And this list is complete shit. So this is going in our stupid list category.
I see. This is stupid.
Now, no disrespect to Bret Hart. Bret Hart is one of the greatest ever. But they gave a list of criteria. Historical significance, championships, popularity, needle mover, time active, pay-per-view appearances, skills. Okay, Bret Hart is not number one based on that group of criteria. Historical significance, okay. Championships, he's only 4-time championship. Needle mover, not really. Not really. Time active, what was that, about 12, 13 years? Pay-per-view appearances, I don't think, he's not that high on that list of pay-per-view appearances, my opinion. I don't know.
Should Stone Cold be number one?
Or
should it be The Rock?
Well, let's look at it this way. Why is Hogan number 10 based on these qualifications?
Why he's not lower?
Yeah, I'm about to say, because Hogan getting low, where he's gonna start talking.
Why is Roman Reigns? Why is Roman Reigns so low based on those qualifications?
He should be one of the top threes.
Why is John Cena number 5 on his qualifications?
I actually agree with. Well, no.
Why is Randy?
He should be on 10.
Why is Randy Orton so low? Championships 15. Why is he so low?
Why is Triple H so low?
I get 14 championships.
Why is Triple H so low?
Why is
Ric Flair so low?
Whoa. I'm a proof. Ric Flair didn't work for WWE very long enough.
He did get. Wait.
Remember, in the 90s, he only worked for WWF like 3 years, and then on the tail end of his career, he basically didn't do anything. He was just a glorified, he was there for like for glory years.
I thought you were.
I'm looking at listen. I'm trying to figure out why is John Cena 5? Why is Jeff Hardy all the way down here?
Shawn Michaels should be up there.
Why is Lita on the list?
Or one of the threes.
Why is Vader on the list?
Yeah.
He's still questionable also.
Yeah, Vader's questionable and is the tail end of the list. I can argue Vader being there when you go to like needle mover and like historical significance.
Why is Sasha Banks in the list?
I'll argue her for the women. I can argue her being there.
Yeah, but I got Charlotte, Chyna.
Chyna can't be on the list. I'm sorry, Chyna didn't do enough.
Well, Chyna shouldn't be on the list. Honestly.
Trish, I'm good with. Trish, Charlotte, Becky, Bailey. Bailey needs to be there.
Bailey needs to be on this list. I don't know.
But Lita and Chyna don't need to be there.
Technically, for me, Chyna deserves to be a simple fact. She went from fighting women to men to being still the only female to be IC champion.
You know
Ain't
what?
no other female ever going to be that.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Technically, she was a needle mover.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're right. I take that back. Take that back.
Made
For
me feel bad.
historical significance, yeah, we'll put her back in.
Made me feel bad. Fuck.
Now, let's see, Mr. Perfect.
Nah, Mr.
That's
Perfect.
questionable.
Questionable
on
Like,
where he's at.
Like him in WCW seemed like he did more there than he did.
Exactly.
In WWF.
That's my thing. To me, he's more historically significant in WCW than WWF.
Razor should be a little higher.
Oh, I'm sorry. I would take him down.
You would take him
Yeah, I
down.
would take Razor down.
Down.
For Razor?
Yes.
IC champion, tag team champion. He didn't really get more popular to the outside of the WCW. And then
yeah.
He really wasn't a champion.
Remember, you have to
then.
break the character in half.
I could see that.
Where was he more
You
historically
broke it
significant?
down like that, though. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could see that.
Ironically, I'd bring Brock Lesnar up.
Yeah.
I would bring Kane up just for the simple fact longevity and how long he's been here with everything.
Yeah, Kane has been
part of a lot of things.
Until recently passed by Randy Orton, most pay-per-view matches ever.
Yeah, true.
Now, obviously, because we're just like saying people should be higher and lower. Maybe he ends up working out to still being in that spot, but I think he deserves to be higher.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm sorry, Brett. Brett doesn't deserve to be number one. That's just the issue. And Macho Man doesn't deserve to be number 3. Love Macho. He doesn't deserve to be number 3 on this list.
Probably like 6, 7.
I say closer to 10.
Yeah.
I say Daniel Bryan.
I'll let him take Hogan's spot. Yes, I'll take him. I'll let him take Hogan's spot. Yeah.
I say Daniel
Hogan doesn't have a spot.
If John Cena is number 5, Daniel Bryan should be right under him.
Daniel Bryan
I'd say Daniel Bryan is good where he is. Him and Punk right around 20 for the historical significance of WWE.
Okay.
I'd say they're both good right around 20. Maybe bring them up to like
Should
the teens, but that's about it.
Should Jericho be a little lower?
No, I think where's Jericho at?
He's 16.
16?
He's under Foley though.
No. The only reason I would bring Daniel Bryan up to John Cena is because if you have hustle, loyalty, respect, that big a fan, and Daniel Bryan came with the yes movement all the way up to that WrestleMania, it's about the same exact thing. Just in a short amount of time.
Yes movement WrestleMania 30 was crazy. Was nuts. Like that should even get him higher there.
Like they literally built that. They literally built that WrestleMania just around Daniel Bryan at that point. That's why the bitch ass got mad.
It was an Authority versus Daniel Bryan, pretty much. Authority versus a C+ player.
Oh wait, hold on. We completely forgot about Andre. Andre's got to be in the top 5.
Oh, Andre definitely. Andre
basically
is
top
14.
Top 5 needs to be like Austin, Rock, Taker, Andre, and Hogan. That's got to be your top 5, right?
Taker has to be 3. Yeah.
No particular order, but that's got to be your top 5. You can argue any of them in any order. Rock, Stone Cold, Hogan, Taker,
They actually
Andre.
put Big Show in here.
And yeah, that's got to be your top 5 in no particular order.
Okay.
But yeah, let's move on. So last week's debut of NXT on CW Network was 800. The rating was 895,000, the highest rating in well over a year. Now, Uncle Dave, because
Least favorite uncle.
because he's the idiot that he is.
Mm-hmm. Least favorite uncle.
Yeah. He decided to argue the rating of AEW and NXT in certain ways, even though they had the exact same opposition on television. When he reported NXT, AEW did 680, going 30 minutes long, so they had a 30-minute overrun. It hurt them, plus 2 baseball playoff games and going longer than usual. It says that hurt. Okay. And then for NXT, he said did 895. Premiere usually much higher than the show settles in at week 3 or 4 when you really get a feel for it. However, he failed to mention when reporting for NXT that they also had the same competition of 2 baseball games. So why is it that NXT, despite the fact it was their premiere, and they still had to go against 2 baseball games?
I feel like the Dave Meltzer in the documentary is not the same Dave Meltzer now right here in Twitter. I feel like they're 2 different people, bro.
Exactly. That's why the Dave Meltzer that wants to report historical facts, I'm fine with.
I'm fine with that.
This Dave Meltzer can go to hell.
Yep. His brain rot hell that he's literally living in. He could still sink in there.
So you're skewing your reporting because you're friends with the people in Jacksonville. That's all that is.
They must be paying him a lot of money that Tony Khan gave him.
Now, mind you, there was actually an issue with CW. Apparently, CW is not a nationwide channel, despite the fact that it's quote-unquote network TV.
Yeah.
There was a lot of people angry that apparently ahead of time didn't realize they don't get CW network. There was a shitstorm of tweets.
That's crazy.
Of people saying, oh, I can't watch the show. And if you go on the app, they're not simulcasting it on the app.
That's nuts that AEW don't get that response.
I saved a bunch of tweets. Hold on, let me see.
AEW never will dream about that response one day. Like if they're not showing everywhere.
The CW Sports account posted a tweet. Let's do it again next week. Hashtag WWE NXT. So then a bunch of fans tweeted, maybe next week you'll make it available on your website. Oh. Can we get it on the app? Apparently, I have every channel except for the one NXT comes on. Another tweet. Please have a live stream available as it's not on the same time watching it the next day. Thanks. Millions don't have this channel. You should be worrying about making it streamable for all of us. You're off to a rough start. A lot of fans in the comments pissed off because of the limit available of the CW network. I actually had to switch service providers from DirecTV to YouTube TV, realizing 8 minutes after the show started that I don't have the CW. So there was actually a lot of people that couldn't watch the show that wanted to watch the show. So this rating could have been higher.
Yep.
That's crazy.
So Dave Meltzer, do you want to report that too?
Right?
It's still crazy that they still did those numbers and everybody watches it.
Dave Meltzer.
AEW and nobody still can get ratings.
So if Dave Meltzer did non-biased reporting, we'd have a real article. Well, a real news report.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's trying his best. Look, we got the man in front of this room. He's trying his best.
I know it's hard for him. It's real hard for him.
It is.
Also, that was hard one too. It was hard when you saw Ricochet going backwards.
Don't. We're getting to Richo-strays real soon. We're getting to Richo-strays real soon.
I'm sorry. I've been doing this since Friday.
We're getting to that real soon. All right, hold on. What's the next segment? Come on. So this week ties in tomorrow. Well, tonight. I'm sorry. Actually, right now.
It's right now, actually. Right at this moment.
Right now, NXT is going on at 8 o'clock. And then at 9 o'clock, Dynamite will start at 9. Special Title Tuesday. So you'll have an hour of overlap between Dynamite and NXT for quote-unquote Title Tuesday.
So you'll get to be bored and then get excited at the end.
So
actually, you get to get...
And make sure... Hopefully, Dave Meltzer reports this in both shows when he does the ratings. There are 2 baseball games on, and also it is opening night for NHL hockey. Yeah. So you have double the outside distractions for people to watch.
So you get
just so everybody knows, you have NHL starting and you have MLB playoffs.
Damn, yo.
Just in case Dave doesn't mention it. So it's going to affect both shows. Both shows.
So, and I said that wrong earlier. So you get to be excited and then get bored at the same night.
Yeah.
So this was like the time at Christmas when me and the guys went to freaking the movie theaters to see Spider-Man and freaking Matrix.
Yeah.
We were happy and then we were like upset. So this is gonna feel like those Tuesdays every day. Like,
yeah.
I'm cool with that. Because guess what? All my AEW product I consume is called Instagram. So I ain't gotta sit there and be bored to it.
Also, last week, the announcement that AEW's renewal with Warner Discovery finally went through. They have a 3-year deal worth approximately $178 million per year. It's progressive every year. It's like it starts at like 170, and then the final year is like 185. So it's like it averages out like 178, 179 a year.
So how the hell did they just took over WWE's previous network?
Well, that's a different story. So a part of the deal is you're gonna have Dynamite on Wednesday. You're gonna have Collision on Saturday. Rampage will no longer exist come January. Mm-hmm. And the entire AW library will go to Max, the Max app, and you will get pay-per-views at a discount. Not free. You'll get pay-per-views at a discount. So you still have to pay for pay-per-views separately, despite the fact that you have a subscription to Max.
Way to take my money, which you already have, Tony Khan.
So what I'm hearing is it's going to go to Max.
Right.
I'm overlooking, not caring about it. I'm going to get off and then forget that they have a pay-per-view on there because I'm using someone else's account, but I don't care.
Correct.
That's something, right? Good job. Good job,
Right.
AEW.
So you're saying I should unsubscribe to Max?
Correct, because
Okay.
you don't get free pay-per-views. You get a discounted pay-per-view.
Correct. Okay.
And potentially when the normal pay-per-view price goes to either $69 or $79, that will also raise the discounted price on Max.
Damn it, man. I loved watching The Sopranos. Now I got to fucking unsubscribe and shit.
Yeah,
Hey, sir. If you love watching The Sopranos, I can help you out with that. I think I still got the DVD box set, the complete series.
Bet. All right, I can understand.
Now, if you remember a couple of weeks ago during the interview with Hot 97, Swerve mentioned the potential deal. No, stay on there. The potential deal between AEW and Fox. Now, AEW also took out a trademark for the name Shockwave. Now, everything is unofficial. Nothing's been reported. So there's potential for the show Shockwave going to Fox, which would technically replace, well, not replace SmackDown because they have football on Saturday nights. Oh, sorry, on Friday nights, which replace SmackDown. And they have something else lined up to replace football when football season ends. So Shockwave would come on either Tuesday night or Thursday night.
Mm-hmm.
If this deal is legit.
If this deal is legit, this looks like a AEW mobile game.
I was about to say, like, it looks like a game of some sort.
Yeah, so
Speaking of games, though, did you hear about the thing with Ukes? That the AEW is pulling the plug. Obviously, they have to pull the plug with Ukes.
yeah.
Like,
They might as well pull the
they're
plug,
looking
pull
into
the
other
Pull
associations.
the plug, move the lifeline, unplug the equipment, hang everybody.
Whatever life it had, I guess it's been pulled now.
Yeah, so Shockwave is all alleged at this point. All alleged. Now, Richo-strays.
Like Vince McMahon, all alleged.
So last week, during the 5th anniversary of All AEW, he had his biggest moment he'll ever have in AEW. He had his match against Ospreay, and they had their moment where they recreated their match from New Japan, where they did their old Superman pose in the middle of the ring.
Yep,
That was garbage.
it was super garbage.
And then Ricochet woke up one morning, bright and early, 6 o'clock in the morning. He's on Twitter, arguing with fans, calling them cheese curlers.
That sounds gay. That sounds like a gay term. I feel like that was.
So,
And I quote, "Here's something else for you cheese curlers to be mad about. Suck it."
So that means
Right.
Samantha might be single soon, right? So
I remember what I said last week.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she had somebody come over on Wednesday nights between 8 and 10 p.m.
Oh yeah, I think I know who it is. I think they call him Priest, I guess.
And then notice the bottom right corner. He actually has a picture of a fat guy with a bowl of cheese doodles.
yeah, it's from Toy Story 2 or 3, I think.
Did y'all see the quick thing they did on AEW when they did a sit down with him and they started asking him rapid questions quickly?
Oh, it's called Hey EW with RJ City.
I like
Yeah. Did you hear the thing where he said, "What's your favorite thing to bounce on?" And he just looked at the camera and nodded his head. And he said, "Yeah, congratulations to her too." And he just kept the conversation going.
Yep.
I
Oh,
was
by
like,
the way,
yeah.
if you notice, I reposted the one where RJ City's like, "Oh, if you've made fun of Ricochet, what he looks like, go look at what he used to look like." And I posted the picture of Ricochet with the long hair.
Right. First of all,
RJ City liked the photo and shared it.
Bro, why was he going in on Ricochet so bad? Like, I feel like I could work with him and just do jokes on Ricochet all day.
Yeah. MJF was also busy on Twitter. Darby Allin apparently pulled up some random kid's birthday party and was teaching him to do coffin drops. And MJF said, Kindred thought Drake was bad. Probably A minor.
Damn. That shit almost went over my head. I had to think about it.
wow.
They not like us. They not like
Wow.
us.
Boy, that's a
Fucking Mark!
That took
boy.
dude,
That's
for me it took a delay. I was like,
Probably A
Bro,
minor.
You fucking Mark!
I can't even say that's a reach. That boy, that's a shot, nigga. God damn.
dude, instead of him saying you fucking Mark,
You fucking Mark!
If you fucking perv.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, he hit him with the pedo.
God
So
damn.
apparently Moxley, he's gone the Chris Jericho route and he's now like making random trademarks. Moxley got a patent or trademark for Switchblade Conspiracy, and that might be the name of the group now.
I ain't gonna hold you. When I saw that name, I was like, that name kind of fire. I don't know
does
why it's
sound
kind of fire.
It's not
Kind of
gonna lie.
fire.
Not gonna lie, that does sound like a fire team.
Yeah, whatever.
Switchblade Conspiracy. It don't sound fire for a wrestling group, but it sounds fire for like a real actual company.
Yeah. And we had
I
the
didn't say wrestling team.
We had the debut of Gay Kane, to go along with Blue Kane.
That's what they fucking play.
I know.
Bruh, it'd have been great if they had played the original Kane song and then stop and then play that right behind it.
The one where he raised his hands and just be all
like,
flamboyant and shit.
You know what? No funny shit. I want to go see this match now. I want to be in there when they're.
Wait, are these two fighting?
I think it's the same dude.
I think
Is it the same dude?
I think it's the same dude.
Yes. I think the same dude because WWE sent him a cease and desist on Blue Kane, and I know he killed that character off, and then he came back at him for a little bit longer, and then the character disappeared for a while. So I think it's the same guy. I think he's just gonna go through the colors of the rainbow before WWE goes, all right, bro, just stop.
This is Mick Foley if he was Kane. He just go through multiverses of Kanes. Like,
I'm about to say no. That'd be what's his name? NXT. He could be with the primetime players.
Fucking, what was my dude's name?
Daniel Young.
I forgot.
Anyway,
Darren
time
Young?
for it.
Darren Young?
Yeah, Darren Young.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And now, before we get out of here, it is time for Outside the Ropes. How about that whiskey?
Hey, yo.
Jack, Johnny, Crown, and J-Mo.
All four of my favorite niggas in one room. This keep it up, my nigga. This makes me feel like the little white girl on the couch with the black dudes. I don't know who I'm gonna let go first. Keep it up, my nigga. Damn, boy, this is a hard one because I like all of these, and you know, the black in me do not care about my own self, so I be mixing them left and right.
I don't know. I think I have to go with Crown Royal because it's the most tolerable to me because I don't like whiskey.
No, I don't know. It's between Jackie and Crown because they both got an apple flavor, and I like both the apple flavors when they're been out a little long and not cold. They actually hit better. But I'm probably going with that Crown too because that Crown apple hit, Crown peach hit, that vanilla disgusting. Don't know who the fuck thought about that one.
Have you had the blackberry yet?
I would like to buy it, and I've seen it, but every time I walk in the store, they always have some kind of tequila that I've never tried before, and then I end up coming home and I drink that.
Gotcha.
I don't drink, so I can't really pick.
Oh yeah.
Well, I forgot. I drink for you. That's why I drink the way I drink now.
Yeah, drink and tell me what's the best one.
Well, let's get out of here.
All right.
I have been Darth Messiah, and you, sir?
Alex, the motherfucking deal.
J-Kid.
Good night to all. To all a good night.
Take it easy, Cody.
Give me up.
Peace.